All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakak Kodash, double honor to the apostle as a great millstone. Peace and blessings to our elect, whoever it may be. This is going to be a quick in transit. I'm literally like 10 minutes away from my destination. But it's on my spirit just to bring out this, this quick lesson, this quick news update, Let's get this scripture real quick. So pretty much, let's get this scripture real quick. And then we're going to the news real quick. Well, I just paraphrase the news. But it says, Jeremiah 50 and 45 says, Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes, that he had purpose against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Who was that least of the flock? That's talking about Israel. It's talking about them JOOs. As we can see what happened, early this morning, they decided to bomb, Iran, along with Babylon, also known as America, So they pretty much kicked off, what we see now, is the beginning of World War III, or the third woe, as the scripture says, We see Iran, Saudi Arabia, and countless other places, got bombed yesterday as retaliation, as retaliation what the least of the flock and Babylon has done. Some of those nations, that's going to retaliate as well, is like Turkey, Iran, like I was saying, Saudi Arabia, and countless other Islamic countries, and that's a part of the, the Islamic, NATO, that's the new term for them, because they're joining alliances, against the West, and most importantly, the JOOs and the Americans, So this is all scripture, and this is just the beginning, We seen in times past in recent history, little skirmishes and stuff like that. But now this is getting serious, this is full on, head on head, war that's finna happen, and this is just the one of many things to come, and you could look up these terms, like I was saying, the Islamic NATO, CRINK, CRINK, alliance, you got BRICS, all those nations, all those three terms that I just gave you, it's anti-West, it's anti-Holy Land, anti-JOO, Babylon, the North America, and like the scripture says, it should be wars and rumors of wars, but the end is not yet, like I was saying, this is only the beginning, so be on the lookout, Akim, as well as Aqua, be on the lookout, because things about to get very, very serious, very soon, so Lord willing, I hope this lesson and this quick news update was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Kodash, Kwame Asherallah, Wa Ababa Ba, soon.